I be wrong. I'm finally back. I am back, and yeah. As you can see, my hair is kind of curly because I did a trick to try and like put my hair up to be a bit more of a curl. But I'm gonna be making it more lasting. Yeah, I randomly just talk about my hair. Okay, my makeup is smudging because I've been wearing it for a lot right now, so just don't mind my makeup. Just it's smudging. But yeah, I did my hair curly, but I'm gonna be braiding my whole hair into like little box braids with my own hair, like soft ones and everything. Just leaving it on for a couple days to see if I can get my hair more curly, because that's what I did here to do this. And then I put the straightener on it to straighten it, and then like straighten over the plaits so it stays longer and looks more prominent, if that's the word you use. You see this collar neck makes me look like I have a huge double chin, so I'm like irritated with it. But yeah, why am I talking about my looks? Okay, it's got nothing to do with this video. So you are probably here if you've been searching for something to watch on Netflix. You've been searching for something to watch and you don't know what to watch, or you're bored, or you're just like, I need something that's gonna entertain me. Probably these shows, some of them you maybe watched already, maybe you haven't. Maybe they're pretty older series or something like that. Or some of them are new. To me, they're mostly new because like I only started using Netflix. I've been on Netflix for 2 years now. Like probably I think, yeah, for about 2-3 years, thanks to lovely friends of mine. Yeah, so you're here for the long awaiting Netflix. If you've been subscribed to my channel and you've heard me say I'm gonna have a Netflix recommendation on Netflix, it's here. Here's what you've been waiting for. Here's your Netflix recommendation video, guys. I'm here to supply you. So because you can see me looking down, this is what I use to write my YouTube ideas and YouTube stuff. And I've written down all my recommendations. I knew what I wanted to show you. I just need to look at them and be like, because I have an order to show you in. So the first one I want to show you is like what got me into like serial killer stuff and like into crime stuff is the Assassination of Versace. The Assassination of Versace is played by it's based on the original owner of Versace, and is based on his assassinator. So and they bring out the whole story on what they thought happened or what they can build up into it, and you learn so much about this character, and it's so detailed, and the kills, and it's just like and it brings a bit of like, I think it was in 80s to 90s, around there time, and it just bringing that vibe back, and it's got to do a lot of like with the LGBT community, because the killer was LGBT, he was gay or bi. I actually don't know. I think he was gay. But that series for me got me into serial killer stuff and all that. So I recommend you check this out. It's a good storyline that they've portrayed in the series. I'm not saying everything there is true, but they've got most of the facts right. But if you really want to learn more, you can go and search the name of the assassinator. Andrew Cunanan, yeah. Okay, so that's my first one on the top of the list. Next, I'm going to start this, and I hope you guys can start it with me, because I'm very interested in checking it out. If you haven't seen it already, Bridgerton. Bridgerton is like a Gossip Girl, but based in the Victorian era and before the Victorian era. Like it's like say royalty, all the levels, and like got long puffy dresses and everything, but it's like Gossip Girl in that era. I think it's about the 80s, 18th century, 17th century to early 19th century. I'm interested in what to see what's going on in the series. And apparently there's a very cute guy in there. I seen what he looked like. He's cute. So you girls, if you want some eye candy to look at, I'm giving you that series. You can have some British eye candy accents. I love the British accents. It just drives me insane. So I hope you check that one out. Next would be iZombie. I started this a couple years ago before I even used Netflix, and probably a lot of people have seen it. But if you haven't, check it out. If you have, but you haven't watched all the episodes and things, and you're not really clued up and you would like to, it's basically a zombie thing. So a zombie character gets attacked, she gets bitten, she lives her life secretly as a zombie, and it's actually based on the comics. I don't know which comics. I'm not gonna say DC because I'm at this moment I do not have facts, but I knows it's based on from comics, and that's one of the reasons I started it. And then I fell in love with her because she's like a hero in her own way, and it's pretty good series to check that out too. And yeah. Okay, so next would be Never Have I Ever. Me personally, I think this is a good, more relatable for like young 20-year-olds and like teen dramas and teen series and stuff like that. It's really good. Like anyone can watch it, but it's like I think it's towards that audience, and yo, yo, I'm halfway through season 1. I'm just gonna carry on and watching, but I enjoying the series. I'm just loving how she portrays the character and brings it to life, and she's living her life as a young Indian girl trying to fit in an American high school. That's why I said it's related to more teen kind of series and stuff, because that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to be like part of that thing, and she's discovering herself. It's all that, and it's actually really good, and it's very funny. It's funny. You will like that. Next on the list is one of my favorite series of all time. You. Not you that I'm talking to, but the series called You. It's got Dan from Gossip Girl, if you know of Dan from Gossip Girl. He portrays, if you haven't seen it, he portrays the main character that we are talking about and you learn about in the series. There's 2 seasons. Season 3 is coming out this year. I am so upset that it's taking forever, but it should come soon. So I'm just waiting on that. I'm waiting. But it's basically a stalker thing, I think. But I'm not sure. I'm not gonna give you too much information because I really want you guys to check that out and discover that it's a really good series, and it's just portrayed well. And to me, I like that kind of gory stuff. So it's kind of a little bit gory, but it's also very intense. It's very intense, and it just drags you in the story too, and you question yourself a lot, especially when you get season 2. Yo, at all. So number 6 is the Umbrella Academy. If you haven't seen the Umbrella Academy, it's also basically a superhero thing, but it's a gory kind of they don't know what they're doing kind of superheroes, and they have these talents, and they're trying to stop the end of the world, and they're changing time things. It's so good. We just finished season 2. Season 3 is coming out. I just finished it 2 days ago, and from 2 seconds in, the like almost a minute, you can see from the first kind of minute in the series or the first episode, it draws you, and you're just like, what the beep happened? How and what and her and this? But so these are all children with special abilities, and they grow up, and it's all like crazy. But you will love that. I'm hoping. Tell me if you do. Comment if you do like any of these series, or you've watched them, or you're gonna start them. Just comment down below or tell me. Number 7. Something you probably all watch, or you haven't watched, like from season 1 to season 10, like in like order, or you see like everyone most probably heard of this series. It's been around for a while. Friends. I recommend watching Friends, even if you have to repeat and watch it. It's such a good series, just to chillax, and just feels good to watch, and draws you in, and you're just like, oh my gosh, Rachel, oh my gosh, Ross. If you haven't seen it, I don't know if you're living under a rock. You might be living under a rock, because like Friends is internationally everywhere, and it's been around for a very long time, and it's such a good series. You should just like chillax, watch this, laugh, take a bit of a laugh. Such a good series to chillax, to relax and enjoy. It's very funny. To be just like hilarious. The next one would be Lucifer. Season 6 is next year. See, I don't even explain it. Season 6 is the last season next year, and they're basically wrapped up with season 6 already, and season 5 came out. So part 2 of season 5, part 2 came out this year, and it was so good. I love Lucifer. When I started it, I got addicted. I finished it, and now I've finished it again, and now I have to wait another year for season 6, and it's done. And I'm like, my favorite handsome British devil. Oh my gosh. So Lucifer is in the name. He's actually based on the comic as well, and the comic is Samuel is his real name, but he's Lucifer, and it's like bringing all the angel stuff, superhero stuff, and all crime things together in like a series with very funny, dramatic drama, just a bunch of everything in one series that will keep you on your toes. I recommend you watching this. I recommend you watching this series any day. I recommend everyone watching this series. I don't care if you too watch it. I love this series so much. So I recommend you go check that out. It brings a different kind of story into the life of to Lucifer itself. And I'm Christian myself. I'm very Christian, but I don't have a problem with Lucifer. It's just a series, and how they're portraying characters is based on a comic, so it's fictional, but it's good. They do bring some Bible kind of things into the story, but it's nothing too dramatic to get you off your toes and make you feel uncomfortable if you're not into that religion kind of things. It's not to make you uncomfortable, it's to laugh and to drama, and it doesn't just bring about, if you haven't seen it, it doesn't just bring about the Bible at all. It's just about crime and comedy, and the story unwinding on how Lucifer becomes this or that. Yeah, and other angels as well. Next series on the list would be Big Mouth. So this is for my older, like, okay, wait, this is for my teenagers, I think. You can watch this, and my young 20-year-olds. It's for older adults as well. It's like, Big Mouth is an adult cartoon. That's all I can say. Kids, I do not recommend you watching this videos with your putting it on for your children, because it's a very funny comedic like description of how puberty hits into characters, and I think it is a good series to watch. So check it out, and you will see how it goes for you. Special is another series. So it's based on, I don't remember, palsy, or I don't want to watch the disability this character's got. He's got like a disability, physical disability, and he's gay as well. And it talks about his issues on his disability, but it's also a very funny series on how he is going on life, from moving out from his mother to his own place, to meeting a guy, falling in love, having a crazy ass bitch friend. I love her ass. She's like, please don't. She doesn't rely on anyone. She's super independent, that it can cause issues. But it's such a good series to check out and to enjoy. It's very funny as well. It's very funny. Next one on my list would be The Crown. If you're into any royalty stuff or in drama in general, check out The Crown. It's about the Queen, from how she went on throne, to the latest season right now, that is season 4. Season 4, I think. Yeah, because there's 2 more seasons left. There's season 5 and season 6. They're not gonna go further than that. But it's basically about the royal family and how they just keep points on time on what happened there, and then the rest is drama. Most of it is not depended on to be facts. Most of they are facts and key points areas, yes, and they explain that. But the drama story is fictional, because we don't truly know what's going on in the royal house. But it's such a good, intriguing story. It keeps you going and pushes to see the story. I know sometimes the royal family doesn't agree on it, but it's such a good story. And how they portray characters in it, it's just incredible. And they made me not like Camilla even more, and Charles even more. But I do understand Charles. This has made me understand from this point, and maybe there I can understand the real Charles by that point as well. It made me understand a little bit more on his situation and what they've gone through, and how strict the royal family actually is on the rules and regulations and all that nonsense. It's such a long video this, but I got 15 recommendations for you, so I had to get them all in for you. All in. So I'm going to be making a separate video for this topic of series, but Dorohedoro. It's an anime series. It's very gory, like very violent and bloody and like that, but it's got a good funny storyline. So the character is like a man with a crocodile head. A man is stuck in himself, and he's trying to become normal again, but there's another man stuck in him that done this to him, or there's a man that he's trying to find the character that tried to do that to him. I'm still busy watching it, so you should check that out. It's like crazy. Definitely check out Dorohedoro. I probably got the name there, or the picture there, or the picture there, so you can't get the name. Thus, I'm gonna link up each of the series in the bio, because you guys do want to go see these things, so I'm gonna make sure it be more easier access for you there. But check it out. I don't remember how many series there are because I've only started watching from season 1. I don't know if there's season 2 or anything. But let me know if you want me to make you an anime recommended video, anime series recommended video, because I will do that for you guys. Number 13. I finished this series as well with my cousin, with Kali. Kali and I finished 2 series together so far. We finished Umbrella Academy, and the series now is Outer Banks. Outer Banks, Outer Banks, Outer Banks, Outer Banks. It is like a lost treasure plot, and they found the treasure, and people died, and they find the secret mysteries. It's got a mystery kind of story, so you have to really watch how the story plays out to know more and see more. But season 2 is coming out in July. I think the end of next month, or I don't think the end of this month. End of next month is probably coming out, but go and check it out. Go watch season 1 before it comes out. Season 2, it's really good. It's enjoyable and it keeps you going. Number 14, Sister. You guys, so many people have watched Sister long ago. Thing is, I never watched Sister. We're growing up. So I started to watch it last year, and I was like, oh, this is amazing, because I watched Twitch. I'm from the Twitch era. Like, I watched both Twitches and things, because, yeah, and Sister is such a good story on how they line up the characters to meet, and then they become family again, and they just all together and just grow. It's a comedic show, so it's also enjoyable. If most of you people have already watched it, but it's just like a chilling video if you just want to watch something. I watch that. It's pretty good. I recommend it a lot. And there's a movie here. One movie. It's one movie out of all the series that I had to put it in, because I was like, yeah, I'm still busy watching the movie. I didn't finish it. It's called The Package. Just go and watch it. It's a group of young adults or teenagers. They go on a road trip and they have to deliver some package, or there's stuff that happens on the way. Comedic, very funny, very recommended for young adults to older teenagers. Not recommended to younger children, please. Thank you. And yeah, those are your videos. Those are not your videos. Those are the series you guys can watch and enjoy, because I don't know when I'm going to be making one of these videos again, or if I'm going to be making one of these videos again, depending on how well people want this. But remember, I did slang last year, or the year before I did South African slang. I'm going to do another video like that, because I see people like that, and I'm going to try and find more of those lekker my brew kind of slang words and slang games, and see how it goes. Yeah, follow me on TikTok, guys, because my TikTok is getting to 1K, and I'm happy. I'm also on this app called Holla, so if any of you are watching me here and just like if you even seen me before, might have a chance to actually meet me if you feel like it on Holla. And I will link Holla at the bottom as well. Yeah, you might actually have a chance, because it just like randomly matches people, and I'm one of the people on the app, so yeah, they can check me out there. You got my Instagram down there, and yeah, TikTok and stuff. Please leave a like on this video. It helps me grow, it helps the channel grow, and it motivates me to make more videos, because the more likes, the more subscribers, the more things to do. It motivates me. I'm gonna get more ideas. So I got 2 more ideas left. I got an Aquarius video, and I got what's it? Anime series. And I got this one now. It recommends. So yeah, let me know what you want to see, and thank you for watching. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna try my best to upload once a week, and yeah, because especially I'm gonna be working now, so again, got a new job, so I need time to do this. But yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for joining, and comment down below what you want to see, how you're doing, and just follow me on my social medias, and yeah, subscribe, click the bell for new videos, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.